welcome back to Soul Food. It's Felina here. Today we're going to be reading Genesis 14, and I will share with you what I am reading currently in Ecclesiastes 3. Just gives me a moment of pause when I reflect on all that's going on in the world and how close we are waiting for Yahushua's return to save us from this evil place that we are currently in. But reading out of the Hallelujah Scriptures, Ecclesiastes 3, verses 16 and 17. It says, "Then again I saw under the sun, in the place of right ruling, wickedness was there. And in the place of righteousness, wickedness was there. And I said in my heart, Aluah judges the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time for every matter and for every work." I know we all are praying and waiting for Yahushua's return. Let us make sure that our lamps are full of oil for him and that we are ready to go when he comes for us. With that, here's our reading. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Arioch, king of Elasar, Hedeleomer, king of Elam, and Tidal, king of nations, that these made war with Bera, king of Sodom, and with Bersha, king of Gomorrah, Shinab, king of Admah, and Shemember, king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, which is Zoar. All these were joined together in the valley of Siddim, which is the Salt Sea. 12 years they served Hedeleomer, and in the 13th year they rebelled. And in the 14th year came Hedeleomer and the kings that were with him, and smote the Rephaims in Ashtaroth Karnaim, and Zusims in Ham, and the Emims in Shaveh Kirithaim, and the Horites in their Mount Seir unto El Paran, which is by the wilderness. And they returned and came to Emishphat, which is Kadesh, and smote all the country of the Amalekites, and also the Amorites that dwelt in Hazazontamar. And there went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Admah, and the king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, the name is Zoar, and they joined battle with them in the valley of Siddim, with Hedeleomer, the king of Elam, and with Tidal, king of nations, and Amraphel, king of Shinar, and Arioch, king of Elasar, 4 kings with 5. And the valley of Siddim was full of slime pits, and the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled and fell there, and they that remained fled to the mountain. And they took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah and all their victuals, and went their way. And they took Lot, Abram's brother's son, who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. And there came one that had escaped, and told Abram the Hebrew, for he dwelt in the plain of Mamre, the Amorite, brother of Eshcol, and brother of Aner, and these were confederate with Abram. And when Abram heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants, born in his own house, 318, and pursued them, unto Dan. And he divided himself against them, he and his servants, by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. And he brought back all the goods, and also brought again his brother Lot and his goods, and the women also, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him after his return from the slaughter of Chedorlaomer, and of the kings that were with him at the valley of Shaveh, which is the king's dale. And Melchizedek of Salem brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High Yah. And he blessed him, and said, Blessed be Abram of the Most High Yah, possessor of heaven and earth. And blessed be the Most High Yah, which hath delivered thine enemies into thy hand. And he gave him tithes of all. And the king of Sodom said unto Abram, Give me the persons, and take the goods to thyself. And Abram said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up my hand unto Adonai, the Most High Yah, the possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take from a thread, even to a shoe latchet, that I will not take anything that is thine, lest you should say, I have made Abram rich. Save only that which the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men which went with me, Aner, Eshcol, and Mamre, let them take their portion.